Tengare, kei no whare, ai ane house. Nō reira, tēnā tātou. Taki tū tātou mo te karakia. Easy. Tāpai, kei ngui tātou, it was great. Tēnei au te hokai nei tapu ai, ko te hokai nei, ko te hokai rangi, ko te hokai a tō tīpuna tāne nui arangi. E pikiti ai ki tarangi tū haha ki te hio mano no e roko i nā tura. Ko i o matua kore ana ki i riro haina ke te o te wānanga. Ko te kete tua uri, ko te kete tua tea, ko te kete aranui. Ka tiritiri a, ka paupau a, kia papatu anuku. Ka puta tira tanta ki te whai au ki te ao marama e. Ka tani te titi, ka tani te kāka, ka tani hoki a hau. Si hai Maori ora. Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tona. Kia mā kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai, kia hi aki ana te atākura. He seo, he uka, he hauhu. Tuturu whakawhitu maua kia tina. Haumi e hui e. E rau mai, taki noho tatai, e noho. Aotirati hai wa Maori ora. Nera kuihi kia tatau. Ko har mai nei ki te whakanui tēnei unga huihinga. Nera nai mai, hare mai koutou. Ko te katoa ki te kāinga. Kei ro I purangi re. Nai mai, hare mai. Nai mai, hare mai ki tēnei unga hui. Ko tawhisi. Kei tata koutou. Nera nai mai, hare mai, whakatai mai. E mihi ana ki te whare, e mihi ana ki te marae, e mihi ana ki ngā mihi ko mihi. Nera hei te haukainga, kia ngāti tua, kia ngāti ira, kia tainui waka. No matua te whiwhi. Nera e mihi ana. Ko tāku noi hoi ki te whakatau ia koutou. Nera tēnā koutou, tēnā tata katoa. He wai. Taki senu. Whakarono a te au ki te tangi o te manu e re runga mai. Tui a ki runga, tui a ki raro, tui a ki wako, tui a ki wako, tui a. Karo te po, karo te au, tui a. Apsi hono tātai hono rātai kia karatai te huna mate. Apsi hono tātai hono, ko tātou katoa te hunora. Nō reira ko te katoa nei. Rakni pai te kiti ati iākoe, me tō oranga. Nō reira, nau mai, hoki mai. Tēnā koutou, huri no ki te whare, tēnā koutou katoa. Taki mai. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at PC and around the world, I would like to introduce you to your Master of Ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Wood!
Ngā mihi nui for that introduction, matua. Ngā mihi marahau, he mihi nui tine ki ngā iwi katoa, ko tūmai, ki tine, nui whakahere. Whaata nofa atu I nei au whia ua putuputu mai I nei aso. Kia rana, malo elele, malo ni, whakaalofa lahi atu, Nisa Ula, Assalamu alaikum, Ola, Namaste, and really warm greetings to you this morning for our final celebration for Year 9 and 10 for 2021. As Matua said, my name is Chris Wood, I'm one of the Deputy Principals, and I'll be the MC for this morning to get us through our final assembly. I want to add to what Matua has already said and just welcome our Principal, Ragni, who's been unwell for a number of days, but she's made it in, especially because she really wants to see you guys get your awards. So we're really grateful that she's here this morning. Also want to acknowledge our senior leadership team and all the work they've done this year. And they'll be involved this morning in our celebration. You'll see them too. And obviously all of our staff, teachers and our wider staff that run the school. It's important to acknowledge them at the end of the year and all of the hard work day to day that we all do. And obviously, most importantly, we're here to celebrate you, the students. That's what we're here for, that's what the school is for. And it's important, regardless of the circumstance, to try and have a celebration at the end of the year. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to celebrate you. And I'll talk a little bit more about some of the awards and things we're going to be calling out and people are going to be receiving today. But just wanted to really acknowledge you guys at this time of the year. And as importantly, as students, I really want to acknowledge the parents who unfortunately, due to conditions we're under, cannot be in the building. And I'm hoping a lot of you are online watching this, or you're going to watch it soon, later today. But we want to really acknowledge you and the partnership you play with us, the love you have unconditionally for your children, and that support, which doesn't go unnoticed, and it makes a huge difference. And yeah, it's not great that you can't be here, but we still feel your spirit with us in here this morning. On Tuesday is a change. The first year we've done this maybe for a long time or maybe ever. On Tuesday we did house assemblies and house awards. So a lot of students were acknowledged for their work in their subjects and in their courses this year in their houses. And that's where they got their Powerful Learner Awards or their Excellence in Learning Awards. So those have already been given out, and hopefully a number of students came home with those on Tuesday. And maybe some holidays, or maybe they were eaten on the way. So today's celebration is celebrating everybody and everything you've done this year. And we're going to be looking at subject-based awards and trophies. We've got some citizenship awards and some awards for overall academic achievement. So that's going to be the focus in terms of awards today. But like I said, this is a celebration for all of you and for everything you've done this year and for being PC students. We're going to start off with Mr. John Top, my colleague and Deputy Principal, is stepping in to give the Principal's message this morning. So I'm going to hand over him for his address, and let's give him a round of applause.
Ka tangi titi, ka tangi tikaka, ka tangi hoki aho, ti hei moriora. Me ta kahu kura ka riri te manu. Take flight like the bird that is adorned with the colours of the rainbow. Be proud of who you are and where you come from, because you are adorned with the colours of the rainbow. Today we are celebrating who you are, where you come from, and what you carry with you as you go into the holidays. Firstly, some thanks. Vinaka Vaka Levu, to the support staff, those in the canteen, the office staff and the property team. Because of you, the kura is well maintained, well organised, the bills are paid and we are all well fed. Shukram Lakum to the Prizegiving team led by Chris Wood and Sandy Waldridge. Chris talked about this today. It's different. This is amazing what happens today, what is happening today and last night. Malo Pito, to the teachers for your passion, dedication, expertise, professionalism and the mahi that you do year upon year in good times and in bad. Wakihitai Nahilele, to the Board of Trustees whose tireless efforts keep the leadership and staff focused on what is important, the akonga and their success. Whakawhitai to the pastoral care team, made up of the learning coaches, the pastoral leaders and the kanohi ki te kanohi team. Your mahi keep the tamariki and at times the staff safe and well. Me taki maata, to you the students, our tamariki, you are the reason the kura exists. Your success is our success. Whawhatai tali lava, to our whānau, our ainga, our āno, you cannot be with us here today. Hopefully there are many of you watching. We all know your spirits are here supporting your tamariki, your bukapuna and the kura. Whawhatai tali lava for entrusting us with your tamariki. For us, it is a privilege. Ka nui te mihi to the leadership of the kura. First of all, the heads of faculty. You are the ones that drive most, if not all, things curriculum and a lot more. Your drive, passion and leadership are much appreciated, and you all go above and beyond to grow and develop your staff to ensure our konga's success. Ka nui te mihi to the Tumuaki Porirua for 2021. Carl and Frankie for stepping up for terms 2 and 3. You made it look easy, but we all know it's not. Again, I'd like to acknowledge that stepping back is not an easy transition to make, and I'd like to tautoko your professionalism for the way you've done it. Chris Wood, Narangi Kingi. I'm often in awe and always humbled by your leadership, your relationships with our konga and staff, your passion for everything that you do, and the high level of expertise that you have in so many areas. It's both an honour and a privilege to work alongside you. Ka nui te mihi te Tumuaki, Rugby Maxwell. Rugby, you lead by showing manaakitanga by acknowledging and enhancing others' mana. You demonstrate whanaungatanga with your wakanunga reo. You show manaakitanga through your encouragement and support of us all. And demonstrate kotahitanga by bringing us all together in the waka and paddling in the same direction. When I wrote that the other night, it was written easily, it just happened. It was no effort at all to do that. Thanks. Now it's the time to acknowledge the staff that are leaving the kura in 2021. We're going to say more about them at the farewells that we're having later today. Jeff Robertson and Frankie Light, you're on leave for 1 year and 1 year only. You have to come back. Keaton's going to work with tertiary students next year. Some of you in the future may get to see him. Frankie Traney, going to Dunedin. Stay warm, Frankie. Michaela Smith is going to teach science at Rangitai College. Desiree Tehiko, science at Northern College. Kat Birthing, who was a social worker here for a number of years, is now working in other schools. And Barbara Pokaina and Eleni Avia have left us also. We wish you all well for your futures. I'd like to talk about some firsts that happened in 2021. This is just a selection, just a few, and they're just mine that I've seen. And if I miss one that's important to you, aroha mai, please let me know. This was the first time we saw the new vision of the kura. Porirua College empowers our konga to strengthen their voices, action and identities to make a difference in their communities. This is what you're doing. And this vision is supported by VIE, voice, action and identity. We recognise for the first time the success of students using voice, action and identity through VIE cards, reports and most recently in the final house assemblies, with students receiving VIE certificates and classes receiving class VIE certificates. We had a teacher graduate with a PhD. Congratulations, Dr. Juliet Kennedy. Give her a round of applause. That's true. The COVID-19 public health order mandated that school staff members had to be vaccinated. That's a first in and of itself. That has been a challenge for many of the staff. In early May, we held Phil Skipworth's tangi at our kura. In this whare whiti te rā. We here at Porirua College were privileged to be part of this, and there must be some thanks made. Words are not enough to express what is needed, but hopefully you all understand and feel the aroha, the alofa behind what is said now. Kia ora to the community for understanding that we closed the school for 3 days. Kia ora to the Ministry of Education for saying you need to do what's right for your kura. Kia ora to the staff, again, just for everything you did. Kia ora to the students. The best and only thing that I can say about what the students did is Phil would have been proud. And most of all, kia ora to the Skipworth whānau. Whatever we did was given back 1,000 times and we are still honoured. Now's the time to acknowledge the losses that we had at PC this year. First, Te Rongoakavi, T. And then Phil Skipworth, Papa Phil, both too soon and too close together. Please take a moment to hold T and Papa Phil in your hearts and your heads. Think of a good time that you had with them. I'd like to give something back to them. Here is a small timer from my culture. It is a smaller one than last time. It's an Irish blessing. And in this one as well, I can hear Phil and T in these words. This one was also said at my mother's funeral. Those we love don't go away, they walk beside us every day. Unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and very clear. Phil and T, the kira, the beating heart of the kira did go quiet, but it is getting louder and louder with you in our hearts and our heads. Waiho te mati ki te mati, ka hoki mai te hunga ora. Nō reira, nai reu aku mihi ki a tātou katoa. Nō mai te ramati, nō mai te whitianga o te rā. Mere kere miti nei te tau au. One last thing from me in English. Over the holidays, you need to...
like to thank the representatives of our Tōpuna community there that performed. Definitely one of the strengths, absolute strengths of PC is the proud cultures that are represented here and how much pride that you show those cultures. So let's give them one last big round of applause. A bit of a tour of the Pacific today, so there's more to come, which is awesome. We're going to jump into our first award. It's an overall award for the winning house for 2021. So I'm going to ask our principal, Ms. Maxwell, to present this award. Now it's really important that if you watch the live stream, or if someone's already told you who won, that you pretend you don't know. And then we can really enjoy it like we don't know who's going to win. And if you really don't know, then that's even better. And remember, this is a celebration, so it doesn't matter what place you're in. We're going to cheer you as if you won, because we're all winners, right? Easy to say when you're not winning. This year in 4th place, by far the best orange house in the school. Sanani, they gained 629 points. This is really hard for me to say because half of my heart is orange and the other half of my heart gained 832 points, which was Whitilea House. The school was gifted a tauha from Andy Fraser, who's the principal at Otaki College, but he was the deputy principal here. And this tauha is what we present for the winner of the House Award each year. And I'm going to read the points, and then I'll tell you who came first. And this is where you pretend you don't know. The house that came second got 966 points. The house that came first got 1,064 points. And that house is, should we have a drum roll? The winner of the House Tauha 2021 is Rangi Tuku. We've been really blessed this year with some great student leaders at PC. We've had a really strong prefect team who've been led by our head students, and we're going to have the pleasure of hearing from them now. So I would like to welcome to the stage EJ Robeck, who's our head boy for 2021, and Audrey Tia, who's our head girl for 2021. I'm just going to share a few words of wisdom with you and reflections on the year.
Good morning, school. Firstly, I want to say how privileged I am to be able to celebrate your successes and achievements with you today. I want to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing us here together and for His love and guidance. It is unfortunate not being able to have your family here to support you all, but I know that they are very proud of you and your achievements today. Firstly, to our year 10s, congratulations on finishing your junior years. You'll all be moving up to becoming seniors next year, as well as studying in CA Level 1. It's not as scary or as hard as you think. Just know that we have some of the best teachers and support staff in our school, and if you listen to them and pour your trust into them, they will help you achieve many things in the upcoming years. To our Year 9s, it has been a pleasure getting to know you and to be your head boy, prefect and stars mentor. You're all such a unique bunch, so I'm happy to be able to leave the school knowing you will all be here. Also, congratulations for getting past your first year in college. With many more years to come, aim high and set goals for yourself and continue to work hard. Cherish these years in college. 5 years seem like forever until you stand on the stage to graduate. Message for you all that I hope that you will remember that your teachers and family are always here to support you. Again, congratulations. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your schooling journey. Happy holidays. This is EJ Rebek, Head Boy 21, clocking up. Thank you.
High school, I'm going to keep it short, but go off what EJ said. Just want to start off with a little Samoan bit, so just bear with me. Ai le am tina loto talanga, te whatalofa, ma whawhiloa I atu I le awhia o putu mai. A wā le whai uina o awa unga le whanau ni nei fwoi tau sanga. Whatalofa whakto atu I le sunga I le tamai whai kule, ai le ngata I le whai a unga, ai mai se mātua o lota poi mai I a inga, o le mawhai ona awai mai I le nei whamoimoi taua o mātou nei le whanau. First and foremost, I'd like to give thanks to the man above for giving us the opportunity to gather today to celebrate the accomplishments and hard mahi our school has done throughout this year. Despite the many challenges we've faced within this pandemic, but most importantly, the loss of our loved ones. To all the juniors here today and the ones I've encountered or gotten to know over this year, it has been a pleasure to get to know each and every one of you. I know you guys are all destined for greater things and the sky is your limit. Continue to live the best of your college years to the fullest, because in a blink of an eye, it will be your last. Lastly, I would like to give thanks to all our teachers and staff that have supported us on this journey and who have pushed us to be the best we could be. Thank you all for preparing us for this next step as we begin our new journeys in life. But most importantly, thank you to our families who are watching from home. It saddens me that we are not able to celebrate the accomplishments together today. But like every other head student would say at the end of their speech, your head girl for 2021 or detail clocking out.
EJ and Audrey, just want to thank you for the way you've led the school this year. You really have kept the honour or lifted the honour of those positions, and yeah, the mana that you have when you, in front of people, the way you've represented the school out in the community has been amazing, and we know you're going to carry on with that, and it's just the beginning of where we're going to see you in the future. So let's have a final thanks. Just wanted to let you know a little bit about how the awards are going to work. We're moving into some awards, we're getting there. And first of all, I wanted to show you this example here of our beautiful kahua, which has been lovingly made by Miss Tuitipo and her team. And they've got a special name, kahua whanganui, and kahua is for joy, which is things like seeing the people that you love after months apart. Joy is hearing come over, it has been too long. Joy is making it home when the journey has been long. It's the energy of a new season. Joy is feeling found when you thought you were lost. So when a number of you receive this today with your award, we're putting it on you with a blessing of hope, love, joy and peace. So that's pretty awesome, eh? So as we go through the awards, some of them will be individual and some of them you'll be in a group. As soon as you hear your name, students, You need to stand up and head up onto the stage. You receive your certificate award cups with your left hand, and you shake with your right. It's usually polite to say thank you, that kind of thing as well. After you've received your award and your ovation, you'll be heading out to the hospitality room for a photo. And if we could hold our applause, particularly when there's groups of names being read out, so we can hear who the students are and what they're winning. The next award, or the first award before we move to our groups, is a new award for this year, and it's called the Tongan Akavi Memorial Award. And as I'm explaining this a bit, Lydia, Torongo's daughter, is going to come up and help me present this. As we all know, Torongo sadly passed away earlier this year. She was known by lots of names: Torongo, Mum, Nan, Auntie, Miss, or simply as T. And I'm sure there's lots of other names that people had for her as well. In terms of PC, she started at around about 2008. But we know her influence at PC and in the community of Porirua is much wider than just her time here. She was also involved in a number of things out in the community and at school, including sports like flag and touch as examples. Here at PC, she also supported and helped lead the Kukana Maori group over a number of years, doing things like making costumes, taking leadership roles, supporting the students. She was a really committed teacher aide, and really this is all of these things, and what I'm going to describe now is what this award is about that we're presenting today. As a teacher aide, she consistently showed empathy for students. She really believed in them. She always saw the best in her students, and she encouraged them never to give up. And it's really those words of what we're using to describe this award. Is Liz here? So as I said, we've named this the Tongan Akavi Memorial Award. It's for empathy and perseverance in the junior school. We've got a number of students nominated because we've got a number of amazing students here at PC. But there were 2 students we couldn't separate this year. So this year this award is going to be shared. So could you join me in congratulating Mama Joe and Peter Mitty. Let's thank Lydia also for coming up. And as before, as a mihi to that award and to Tongan, we're going to have the joy of the beautiful Cook Islands now and a performance from the Cook Island Maori performance group. Let's give them a bit of a cheer and a round of applause. head students, EJ and Audrey, just to come up and help me present our next group of awards. So they're going to do the handshaking and handing out of stuff. So we're going to move now to a group of awards that are based around the arts, culture, and some subject areas, and citizenship. And the first award is the Junior Boys Helpfulness Award. This is for a junior student who showed quality of citizenship in the college. Citizenship is like service, often doing things when not asked, and looking out for other people before themselves. This award this year goes to Diesel Miski. Students receiving 2 awards. They're also receiving a Junior Helpfulness Award for the quality of their citizenship in the college. They're also receiving the International Language Junior Speech Cup. This is for excellence as an orator using English as a second language. Congratulations, Elof Abdul Jawad. Next up, we have a student who receives 3 awards. The first is the Junior International Languages Cup for excelling in mainstream classes. The Library Award for being the top reader in the junior school. The 2021 Korean Speech Competition Awards for participating in the 2021 Korean Speech Competition. Join me in congratulating Koa Van. Next up, we have someone who's a natural leader. They may not see it themselves quite yet, but we can all see it. This is to recognise their leadership in the Kukana Maori group this year. And this is being received alongside some senior students. We've got a junior stepping up in leadership and showing that already. Congratulations, Aka Oki. The next award is called the Junior Writing Award for the top junior student in writing in English this year. And this award goes to Amber Greenie. Next up, we have the Sanderson Cup, named after a past teacher, back in the day at Porirua College. It was given for technology, but now it's for digital technology. That's how old it is, before computers. This award for overall excellence in digital technologies goes to Sean Vai Nulita. Next up, we have the Muamatangi Cup. This is for excellence in junior Samoan language. And the winner this year is Whiawai Leua. Next we have the Du Bois Cup, named after a former teacher as well. And this is for excellence in junior music. Congratulations, Richard Afu. We've got a couple of more awards to go. The next award is the Rising Star Cup, and this is for the Outstanding Junior Performing Arts Student in 2021. And this year it goes to Lachashana Fa'apo. The final award for this section is a shared award for 2 students, and this is for junior Maori studies for the best junior reo Maori students in 2021 in the junior school. Xavier Wilson. Great Audrey for doing that, and huge congratulations at State. Congratulations again. No trip around the Pacific could happen without a visit to the Kingdom of Tonga. So we're going to have a performance now from our Tongan cultural group. Let's clap them up. Let's say, Another amazing performance. Let's give them another round of applause. We're moving now into our last two groups of awards, and these are for our top academic students in Year 9 and 10 for 2021. And I'd like to call up on the stage Mr. John Topp, who's going to announce the winners and these awards, and our principal, Ms. Ragni Maxwell, who's going to present them. Let's welcome them up, back up on stage.
Kia ora tātou. This is the first time I've announced the top academic awards for the junior school, so it's my honour and privilege to be doing so. For the Year 9 Powerful Learner Award, this is for excellent academic achievement in a range of subjects. There are two groups. So I'll call the first group up, and then we will give them some congratulations, and then the second group. So the first group, Michaela Atongi Wilson, Sanka Che Yu, Zaya Duncan, Kylie Hotai, Sylvain Jose, Prizegiving, Dajanel Koperu, and John Caesar Magasi. In the second group of Year 9 Powerful Learners for Excellence Academic Achievement in a range of subjects, Lei Manasi Maniti, Kilea Atukolo, Moana Pauli Tatuava, Anton Ruby, Phoebe Shorts, and Lola Noah Park. The Year 9 Excellence Award for excellence over a range of personal qualities and academic achievement. Excellence in learning of computer studies, English for academic purposes, mathematics, science and social studies. Ila Abdul Jawad. Final one for the Year 9 group, the Year 9 Mary Manners Cup for excellence in Year 9 core subjects and a range of personal qualities. So a powerful learner in trailblaze sport, dance, English, mathematics, physical education and science, excellent learning of rap, art and action and social studies, Amber Greening. Now moving on to the Year 10s. The Year 10 Powerful Learner Awards are for excellent academic achievement in a range of subjects. Once again, we have two groups. So the first group, Aurora Ariwunga, Gideon Whiri Tonga Whiri Tonga Masanga. Samuel Formai. Val Isaac. And Windsor Pahia Tonga. The second group of Year 10 powerful learners for excellent academic achievement in a range of subjects. Hayley Pauly, Solomona Pule, Taylor Von Schuster, Letitia Wara, Timipara Winiata Mare, and Grace Yala. Moving on to the final two awards for Year 10. Firstly, the Year 10 Maxuga Cup for excellence in Year 10 core subjects and a range of personal qualities. Powerful learner in English and science. Excellence in learning of exploring language and culture, Tokala in English. Maori performing arts. Excellence in learning of mathematics, social studies, Te Reo Maori. Richard Afamasaka. Finally, the Year 10 Excellence Award for excellence over a range of personal qualities and academic achievement. Excellence in learning of NCEA Level 1 Maths, NCEA Level 1 Science, English and Social Studies. This year, Ezra Hawkins.
Huge thanks to Mr. Top and Ms. Maxwell, and let's have another big round of applause. That almost brings us to the end of our ceremony and our year, as sad as it is to say. And I just want to congratulate you all Obviously, in this assembly and celebration, we're celebrating specific people coming up. But remember, this assembly is about celebrating the whole year and everything that all of you have done. The certificates you gained on Tuesday as well. And most importantly, the things you do every day to make the right choices, to work hard, to achieve what you want to achieve. So I really want to congratulate you on that and remind you of that. A final thanks to the teachers, although we're catching up later for thank yous and things. I wanted to acknowledge a few people just for this assembly. I know it's so much more than this. This is just lights and colours representing what you've done all year. But it wouldn't happen without a whole lot of people stepping up and doing a whole lot of things. Do you join me in thanking Pastor Elder and his team of drummers? It's been amazing. Last night and this morning. We've had a whole team of people, I couldn't even think of all the names, who've been making lay, students and staff, over the last couple of weeks. And that's mostly been led by Ms. Kilamete, but I know there's been a whole lot of people, Te Waka and Laura and everyone else. Just huge thanks for putting that effort in and doing that for our families and for our communities. So let's thank them as well. Lollies are always good at Christmas. Thanks to Nadia and as a team last night who did all of the awards. That's a really thankless task and really appreciate you guys. The sound team who did the lighting, Mr. Payne and your team, and the live stream, which has been amazing. Change, we've never done that before, but with the circumstances in the world we had to do that. And that's hopefully made a real difference to the families to be able to see things. And thanks to Mr. Daly who made that happen. That's been awesome. Miss Gray, you might not have noticed her, but she's doing the slideshow. That's why it ran so amazingly well. She's down the back. I know there's other people I would have forgotten, all the performers and everybody else. You know who you are if I've forgotten you, but it wouldn't happen without a team. And we really appreciate you, and I want to just acknowledge that. And just want to wish everybody a really, really merry and happy and safe Christmas and New Year. Enjoy the break, set new goals, come back, a bit more of a fire in the belly to do more than you already have. But we really are proud of you all, and we do want to wish you a really safe and enjoyable Christmas. We're going to finish, as we always do, singing the school song, and then we'll remain standing for karakia and a final hymn. So let's stand and sing with pride our school song.
Welcome you,
ki tira, kia ingo tata. Luhia, ki tūru tapunui, kia wātea, kia māma tēnā kau te tinana te wairu I te ao takata. Wai arongo whakiria kia kino nā, kia tina. Ami e kui e. Kia tātou katoa, te atu whai ko tātou are ki au kraiti. Me te apa o te atua, me te whiwhinga teitana. Tūru whakawhitua o kia tina. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the commencement of our huhunga. We invite you to leave those doors and return happily in 2022. Merry Christmas and a happy Christmas New Year.